Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is, he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
Right. Anyways. Let's go see May on our way out of here. Did I ever go up this ladder? Not sure. This doesn't really look familiar. Well, nope, never mind. It does kind of look familiar. Do you guys talk? Out of curiosity? Oh, you're the guy with the mask. Anyways, let's see here. Downtown apartments. This is just some things that you can jump on up here. Head down here. Didn't actually mean to head here, but okay. Now then. This is where we came in, I believe. Looks rather familiar. This is the thing that we hacked first, so we came in through here. There we go. Alright, let's get back over here. Time to go visit May. I'm sure she'll enjoy knowing that we have planted some drugs and taken care of her drug lord problem. Can I just jump up here? Probably not. I don't think I have the ability to jump that high. I can jump somewhat high, but not that high. Alright. Where was it? I thought it was like right here. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Now I can go see May. Hey, May.
Has Chen been taken care of?
Yep.
I planted the drugs and left him unconscious in his apartment. Your friend should have no trouble with the arrest.
I will contact him immediately. Thank you.
Just glad I could help.
You saved us, Mr. Jensen. Money does not feel like enough thanks for what you have done. But here's the payment promised. I hope you will be satisfied with it.
Thanks.
喂，健，是梅，都好了，他做了，是，谢谢，祝你好运。
Anything else?
You have saved not just me, Mr. Jensen, but all the girls here from a fate worse than death.
Cool. Glad I could help. Let's go to the Hive. I love being able to move very fast through this town. Just jump wherever the hell I please. Makes everything so much easier. Let's see here. Where was the Hive at? That's that district. This goes up to that other place. I remember there was a way to the Hive through here. There we go, the Hive. This way? I am thinking so, yes. Districts, that hotel. I don't want to go to that district though. Well, maybe. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. The Hive. This is what I'm looking for. Alright. I'm definitely in. Now, I kind of wonder if I need to be overhearing a conversation, because that vents basically takes you somewhere where you can overhear something, I think. It's over this way, I believe. All I need to do is head around here. Don't really care about the suspicion. Doesn't really do anything to me. Here's that vent I was talking about. Hi there. Let's see.
I thought you had better manners. Don't you know to knock before entering a room?
This isn't a social call, Tom.
You bell tower boys. Always with the funny. So, what you want today?
I'm looking for a cybersecurity specialist named Van Bruggen. You know him?
Doesn't ring any bell. What'd he do? Steal something?
Let's just say he's pissed off the Dragon Queen. And so will you if she finds out you're hiding him.
Khan, you know I'd never bet on a loser. Bobby, you waste a bone and meat? You there?
Yeah, boss?
Get a message to Van Bruggen. Capsule 301, Alice Garden Pod. Tell him, if he stick his head out, Tai Young Medical is gonna chop it off.
Malik, you were right.
Thanks for the
Tommy's
info.
helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the Triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No, don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Simple enough. Ah, nice little ghost there. Very lovely. Probably ghost my way back out too. Got everything I needed to know without ever even being there. Simple as pie. Right. Time to get back to where we left off in that pod hotel. He's in 301 apparently. So it'll be kind of important that we get there before anyone else. Because otherwise, he's probably going to be in danger, and then we don't get what we need. This goes to the hotel. Might as well come up to the hotel, and I can go from there. Seems like things are getting a little bit laggy. I think I'll head up to the the hotel. Possibly restart. We'll see. I don't know why, but it does seem like there's been a lot of lag spikes lately. Alright. So I need to turn this way. Let's get to this hotel. Awesome. Okay. Let's get going up here.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Hold on a second. Why are you here? Are you the hacker? No. Couldn't be. Something's bothering you. Keep it together. Doubt the boss would appreciate his chief pilot getting into trouble. Well, let's say I can tell something's bothering you.
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Why does everyone do that fucking waddle? That is so stupid and annoying. I swear that must be a Square Enix thing, because I have never seen an Eidos game have that stupid waddle in it. Oy. Let's talk about the task.
This autopsy report. Once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Right. Oh, what's your source?
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at LIM for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would LIM have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays LIM does more than just cosmetic surgery. They're often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
Tell me about the boyfriend.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because he was poison, right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he was a wealthy, pig-headed asshole. If that was reason enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No, there's more to it than that. He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations. He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud. The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
Right. Tell me more about this innocent Evelyn.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee. It drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
Right, well, I'll help you out.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I
This is a
know.
bad spy
He's
movie.
just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Limb Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous. X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Goddamn Waddle. That is so annoying. Right, well, anyway, next time, when things aren't glitching moronically like they are, and we feel like checking out Pod 9 as well as figuring out what the hacker is doing, we'll be here again. But for now, that's gonna be all. So, I'll see y'all later. Bye for now.